A cat swatted me in the face. I do also get pimples in this area, but these big scabs right here are from cat claws, if you're wondering. Hey everyone, my name is Sara-Dawn. Today we're doing another BOXYCHARM opening and review. This is my final look from the products used from the BOXYCHARM box. If you don't know what BOXYCHARM is, you should by now if you've been watching my channel. I do them almost every month. But basically it's a makeup subscription box. If you're looking to expand your makeup collection, if you're even starting a makeup collection, this is the box I'd recommend for you. They usually come with an eyeshadow palette. This month's didn't, but it came with other really high-priced items, such as Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara, which sells here at the Sephora in Canada for over $30, and I paid $30 for the whole box. That being said, the price of the box really depends where you live to take in consideration for shipping costs and everything. Mine costs a little bit more because it is priced in US dollar. I live in Canada, so it costs more to get to Canada and then plus shipping. So this is the BOXYCHARM for the month of February, and the theme is Afterglow. So the rest of the video is just me putting together this look, and I hope you enjoy. Alrighty, so in this month's box we have some pretty exciting things. Let's just take a look at each individual thing here. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. I'm sure everyone has heard of this already. It's like a staple for this makeup brand. It's what I normally use. I usually use the waterproof version of this, but I already know this mascara is fantastic and I'm really happy I got this. The next thing we have is the Pretty Vulgar Shimmering Swan Highlighter. BOXYCHARM and Pretty Vulgar pair a lot of the time, and so far I've liked the products I've received from them. And it's just like a skin tone highlighter. Next up we have the Touch in Sol No Problem Primer. Then we have some face masks. These ones are Tula Bright All Night Energizing Sheet Mask. And the final thing we have is Grand Cosmetics Grand Lips Hydra Lump Liquid Lipstick. Mine is in the shade Razzleberry. Alright, so I've already washed and dried my face, so let's do the sheet mask first. Okay, so basically just says to wash your face, unfold the mask, apply to face, leave for 10 minutes, and then you massage in whatever serum's left on your face, and then dry yourself. So we're gonna do this first. Ooh, she drippy. Alright, now we're just gonna leave this on for 10 minutes. Normally I'd put lip chap on while I have a mask on, but the mask is so wet that my lips are soaked. Okay, 10 minutes has passed. I took the mask off over the bathroom sink because it was wet, but I think it made a bit of a difference. I look more glowy, if you know what I mean. More hydrated. It actually hydrated my lips really well. Yeah, I liked it. It felt good. It was a little too big for my face, so it kept falling off, but I just kept shoving it back on. Alright, so now we're gonna try out the primer. And as I said in my last video, I don't really know how to judge a primer. It smells really good. I always just put primer on with my fingers. They're clean because I just took off that face mask and washed my hands. Okay, this feels very velvety, actually. Like, the more I rub it in, the more velvety it feels. I mean, I think it already made my face look smoother, if you can see that. It definitely feels smoother. This feels pretty good. I actually really like the feeling of this. So now I'm just gonna go put on some foundation, concealer, and my eyebrows, and I'm also going to be using just like a lip scrub for my lips. I'm just doing all that off camera just to make things quicker because nothing of that has anything to do with anything in this box. So basically I'm using Fenty Foundation, Fenty Concealer, and Lush Lip Scrub and Bubblegum, and I use an Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow pencil, and that's it. And I will be back in a second because with film editing, you're not gonna have to waste any time waiting for me, so. Alright, I have my foundation on, my eyebrow, some concealer, and some powder. So let's do the rest of the look with the stuff from the BOXYCHARM box. I think the primer really did make putting on my foundation feel a little different. It went on a little bit smoother. You can't see my scratches bad now, but that's also the Fenty Foundation, which is amazing! Alright, let's start with an eye look. So I'm just gonna go in with my Urban Decay Eye Primer Potion. I've been using that forever. It's my absolute favorite eye primer. It's like the eye primer. And I always just like apply it with my fingers, just get the whole lid. Now I'm just gonna take a flat brush. I'm gonna wet it down a little bit, just with some face hydrator stuff from Sephora. I have a Crown Pro palette that I received in a different BOXYCHARM. I'm just gonna take this shade right here and dip my flat brush in it. I'm gonna do the exact same thing on the other side. Alright, and now I'm gonna take this Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 3 palette that we received in the last BOXYCHARM. I'm gonna re-wet that same brush. I just wiped it off a bit. I'm gonna re-wet it. And I'm gonna go in with the shade Jewel and just put it right down the middle. Now you want a lot of product on there, so I'm gonna layer it up. We're gonna wipe our brush and wet it again. I lost the cap. Just one spray this time because she's already pretty wet.
That's what she said.
We're gonna go in with Escape. Remember, with the Rainforest of the Sea palette, you kind of have to layer because they're considered like a shimmer shade palette. Now we're gonna take an extremely fluffy blending brush. I'm gonna blend all three of these colors together. We're gonna repeat the exact same thing we did with the flat brush and blend it again because I want 2 layers of this. I want it to be a really bold look. Now you kind of want to shape it with the brush a bit. Just shape it to however you feel comfortable with your eyes. I like to get a little bit in the crease right there just because I have hooded eyes. Now we're going to take a mini round back to the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea, and we're going to go with Treasure. And we're just going to highlight our corners. Now this is normally the point where I would curl my lashes, but my eyelash curler has gone MIA. I used it yesterday morning, and she hasn't been gone since. Don't know where, but this is how I lost my other one. They just get up and they leave. So I'm really upset about that, especially where this box has a mascara. I feel like I'm not using it to its full potential without an eyelash curler, but we're just gonna have to do it anyways and see what happens. So we're gonna go in with the Better Than Sex Too Faced Mascara. I already know I like it. I'm already biased. I've used it many times. I'm really happy to get a full-size one in my BOXYCHARM. Alright, even without curling my eyelashes, they look pretty friggin' good. 10 out of 10 mascara. It's my favorite. Yeah. Alright, now we're going to use the Pretty Vulgar highlight. So let me get me old highlighting brush out here. Alright, I got my highlighting brush. And guess what? We're gonna wet it. Why, you might ask? I don't know, because Jeffree Star told me to, and I listen to anything he says.
So we're just gonna wet the brush.
Okay. That looks pretty good. I actually like that. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. She didn't look like she was gonna sparkle that much in the pan, but she's doing a job. That's pretty good. It looks even better in my mirror. Like, the camera's not picking. It has gold tones in it. It's very gold. And I don't know if you can tell that on camera. Alright, I'm gonna do just a slight contour today. And I'm going to use the MAC Cosmic Force blush. It's way too dark to use as a blush for me, but I use it as a contour because it just looks like a very natural contour on me. Because it's definitely darker than my skin tone. I tried it as a blush, didn't look good. So then I tried it as a contour and it looked pretty good. We're gonna use the Grand Lips lipstick now, but apparently it's not just a lipstick, it will also plump up your lips. It says with continued use, it'll actually make your lips look fuller. Yeah, let's try it out. It looks like a really pretty color. It smells both good and bad. Like, at first whiff it smells like a birthday cake. Then after that first whiff, it smells like chemicals. It's very sticky and hard to move around. I'm just gonna fix it with a lip brush. Okay, this lipstick is very thick and very sticky. You have to layer it on to like get an even color. It was really hard to use. My lips do feel tingly. It said no tingles and no stings. It's not like a bad tingle, it just feels like if you were to take like a mint piece of chewing gum and just set it on your lips for a while, and you know that sensation you start to get, that's what it feels like. And it smells like they tried to make it smell like mint birthday cake, but instead it doesn't. If that makes absolutely any sense. I don't know how else to describe it. Alright everybody, that's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Remember to hashtag BOXYCHARM and hashtag Afterglow on Instagram if you make any looks for yourself. I would love to see them. You can also follow me on Instagram at the SDRJ and make sure to tag me in any BOXYCHARM looks that you do. I think my favorite product from this box was the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara, but I already knew I loved it, so I don't know if that's really cheating or not, saying that it was my favorite product, because I already knew I loved it. But I also really liked the Pretty Vulgar highlighter. It's super, super bright and gold. I mean, it's not the most blinding highlighter I've ever used, but a little bit goes a long way with this stuff, and it looks really good. It's very glowy. My least favorite product was the Grand Lips lipstick. I just found it very hard to put on. I found that you had to layer it a lot and it was really sticky. And it says that it doesn't make your lips tingly or sting, but my lips feel very minty. I mean, if it does plump up my lips after some uses, you know, it might be worth it. I'd be pretty happy with that. I wouldn't mind my lips being plumped up a little bit. But as for right now, I didn't really like this product overly much. I didn't hate it. I would use it again, but it just was my least favorite out of the whole box. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave me a like and you can comment letting me know what you thought. Remember to subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed yet. I'm trying to make videos once a month. I'm hoping to make more. I'm just trying to figure out my schedule and find time to make videos, but I love making videos, so please subscribe and I promise you I will make more. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it for you, and I'll see you guys next time.